Alright, so hunting season coming up, ain't gonna be long. I'm as excited as ever. Um, Love it, man. Love hunting season. But something I want to talk about a little bit is, I hear people talking about it a lot and agree and disagree, but I give you my idea, and that's hunting range with a bow and arrow. Okay. Now me, I'm somebody that practices a lot farther. Well, farther than I'm generally gonna shoot a deer. That's just what I like to do. I feel like if I can group good from longer distances, then I feel real confident. But so a lot of people talk about hunting range, and a lot of people, everybody's opinion differs. You got the guy that ain't gonna shoot a deer with a bow over 20 yards, and you got the guy that'll take a shot from 100 yards. But you can't go by either one of them. Of course, I think any of y'all know or would agree, the closer you can get, the better. Now, putting a money shot on a deer from 40, 50 yards, that always feels great, but your chances are always going to be better closer. Now what I think is, like I said, it just varies from person. If you're shooting tight groups, and when I mean tight groups, I mean, because like a deer, not you can hit a deer. I mean, you can hit it in a kill zone about like that. You feel confident in that you can hit that. So if you're shooting that from 20 yards and you can't do that from 30, you might not want to take a shot from 30. You might not want to take that chance. If you can shoot like that, out to 60 and even farther, yeah, you might, if that deer's sitting there perfect broadside and you just tried everything, you can't get no closer, you've been trying a long time, multiple occasions, you really want to take that deer, you may have to take that shot. I mean, now here's the biggest thing that I think is too many people do not shoot broadheads. They practice field tips and they assume they're going to shoot the same. 20 yards, if your bow's decently tuned, there'll be a little difference if it's not tuned good. With a mechanical, probably not a whole lot. But a fixed blade, you can tell. But see, what I like to do, what I think my effective hunting range is when I can shoot out there, I only count broadheads. I don't count field tips. I practice with broadheads too. And if I can group my broadheads tight at 60, then okay. If you can get field points to group, make sure you can get broadheads to group first. And that's what I feel like a good hunting distance is for you. And if it's real windy, you probably ain't gonna want to take a shot from 60. If that deer's a little skittish, sitting there looking at you, look like he's gonna take off any time, you ain't gonna want to take a long shot because it's gonna move. Um, Even if you're shooting a fast bow, that deer's still gonna jump from that far. Um, Now I'd say if you shoot like 50 pounds or less, you may not want to take shots, you know, real far because you can effectively kill a deer with 50 pounds all the time, especially nowadays with bows. But either way, um, you know, over the farther that arrow flies, it starts losing momentum, and you know, even today, man, today's bows, does a 50-pound bow with a light arrow have the momentum to kill a deer at 60? Yeah, but it's got to be perfect. And chances are, with a broadhead, deer's gonna move a little because it's not gonna be getting there as fast either. Chances are you might want to shorten that up a little bit, even if you shoot good with that tight poundage, because it's just, you know, I feel like that's a subject people are too biased about, and some of them say, don't shoot a deer over 30, and some people say, you know, some people take shots they shouldn't. You know, I'll admit that, and I've done it in the past too. Um, but, you know, like I said, I think it's whatever you feel comfortable with, and you practice it with a broadhead. That's the most important thing. Because even when that broadhead says fly like a field point, you both still better be in tune, because it's not a field point. I mean, it's that simple. It's got different aerodynamics. It's a little bigger. It's gonna have some drag effect. Um, no matter how good they fly, they're not gonna ever be a field point. I mean, they're just not. If you take time tuning, you can get them to shoot right with them, but they're still not. You know, they're not a field point. So that's all I'm saying. Make sure you take the time to. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to help people out, man, because you know I've been doing this for a while, and I've shot, and I had my broadheads tuned in, shooting fixed blades, and still killed deer, but hit them the wrong place. It wasn't flying. I mean, probably would have been a good shot if it had been a field point, or my bow would have been tuned a little better, but you know that wasn't the case. So might have had to look a little longer. Just make your hunting easier if you got all this figured out before you go to the woods. You know, I've known that for a long while now, but you know, bow hunting, it's not like rifle hunting. It's a whole different sport, if you ask me. It's still hunting, you know, you're hunting an animal, but it's a whole different sport. Uh, it just is, and that's one thing I love about it. I love how bow hunting is, you know. Um, I love that you gotta get close, take that good shot, close encounters with the animals. Uh, that's my thing. So anyway, maybe y'all uh, you know, can get them things tuned up, practice with the, you know, like I said, if you don't feel like you can 100% chance if you lay a good shot that deer's gonna die. Anytime there's question, that's probably time to either let that string down or not even pull it back. But that's my best. That's what I think works best. If people practice enough, they know what their capabilities are. So yeah, uh, been working about 12 hours a day. Last few days, come home, try to lift weights. Man, I'm just worn out. And, I'm gonna shoot my bow a little today. Ain't been able to shoot in a few days. Been so busy with that stuff, but yep. Guess I'ma let a few fly. I'll holler at y'all.